I'm on a whole nother level. Girl, he only fucked you over cause you let him. Girl, I guess he didn't know any better. Girl, that man didn't show me ever. Do all I can just to show you you're special. Certain it's your love that holds me together. You say he been killing the vibe.
What's good, y'all? I'm Gwendolyn.
I'm Diamond.
Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And catch the vibe.
Okay, so here we are.
Yes.
With the Zodiac video. Cancer, Scorpio. And we chose to only talk about these two signs for now because clearly these are our signs. And Diamond has dated a Scorpio. I'm currently dating a Cancer. So we feel that we want to just put our opinions out there for ourselves, for clarity, for you guys who are interested in knowing our story just a smidge, because we ain't gonna put too much out there. But I mean, let's just watch this video and see, where we can go, what type of tidbits we can throw in, and such and such and so and so.
Compatibility in a relationship. One should know that Cancer and Scorpio have a special kind of relationship. Their connection is quite sophisticated. It is intricate.
By the way, Cancer and Scorpio are perfect for each other. It's 90%, when it comes to relationships. What was you about to say?
And it's more than likely a good relationship. It's more than likely something that's going to be long lasting. A Cancer and Scorpio connection. And we're here to see what the internet or what
YouTube got to say.
YouTube had to say about our zodiac signs, so we can come to like some little common ground as to see what are the flaws and the pros and the cons, or
all that good stuff.
All that good stuff, the juicy stuff in between.
And it is more than what you can see on the surface. Many think that Scorpio is a bad zodiac. Usually, it is associated with aspects like death and morbidity. They don't wish other people ill, though. It is just that they have a negative view of life. But always be reminded that these actions and nuances of Scorpio are only a product of their sexual and emotional repression. It is hard for them to express and satisfy these things. Fortunately, Cancer can see and understand these.
Well, let me speak on that first part. Let's just be clear that not all zodiac signs are the same. I mean, like, each person for each sign is not the same. I definitely don't have a negative outlook on life. I'm actually extremely optimistic. And I hear that all the time, especially from my mother. She tells me, you live in a fantasy land. And the reason why I do is because, number one, I live in my thoughts like 99% of the time, because there's a reason. The world around me is terrible, cynical, hurtful. Maybe I do have a negative outlook on life. I mean, it's best for me to live in my thoughts, because when I was younger, I was suicidal. So the way for me to come through that and live through that.
I never knew that.
A way for me to live through that, I had to learn how to endure on my own and with God's help as well. And to find a way to get through life mentally, instead of thinking, if I don't have this, if this isn't going that way, I don't want to be here anymore. So being alone has taught me how to love myself. So that's why I don't let people just into my world so easily. You really gotta, you're fighting with my peace if you want to be a part of my life. It's a competition between you and my peace. What it's going to be, because if you can't add on to that, you can keep it moving. So I don't know about, having a negative outlook on life. I'm very optimistic. I had to learn to be that way, because, if not, I guarantee you I would not be here anymore.
Needs by Scorpio. It is for that reason why the Scorpio and Cancer compatibility is quite great. Learn more about the interaction of these zodiacs here. Cancer and Scorpio, sexual intimacy. As I said, the zodiac Cancer is the one that understands Scorpio when it comes to their sexual desire. Specifically, a person who belongs to Cancer zodiac is capable of meeting the deepest and darkest sexual tendencies of the Scorpio. However, this doesn't mean that the Cancer partner does not feel any form of hesitation or intimidation. One way or another, that person probably gets scared of what the Scorpio partner wants to do. It is something that is within the realms of possibility. And when that happens, their relationship will simply fall apart. But if the Cancer can overcome these odds, the sexual relationship that it can develop to the Zodiac Scorpio would be beyond satisfying.
Okay. So you understand what she's saying? If y'all will just like open up a little bit and give somebody a chance, just because you got hurt one time, that's understandable. We all get hurt. But that doesn't mean you get to take that out on me. I'm not going to hurt you.
Did you hear what she said in the beginning? Scorpios are looked to be as some type of people, like bad kind of people. Not bad, but type of, type of tricky kind of, tricky, very kind of fickle, not,
We can be seen that way.
And that's why the Cancer knows that. And that shell, like, we got too much meat, too much sweetness. We are the sweetest zodiac sign. We got too much sweetness and too much meat inside to let someone in like that.
No, I'm not saying you gotta let us in so easy. I get it. Like I just said, you gotta really like fight with my peace to come into my life.
That's how we are.
But
you gotta fight for our peace.
If you let me in,
I mean, you gotta fight to even try to,
Okay, so there's levels, right? There's the talking stage, relationship stage.
Yes.
Talking stage, dating, relationship.
Yes.
Engaged, marriage, so on and so forth. If you let me in to the talking stage, we passed that. Okay, we're dating.
We can go that far.
If you let me in just that much, why are you stopping me at dating? Why are you stopping me at relationship? Why are you stopping me here? Why are you stopping me here? Like, what is...
Because Scorpios got a reputation.
You can't hold that against each individual. I'm not saying you. I'm speaking in general. No. Because, I wish my girl... I be getting on her ass right now.
Explicitly, they will have a sexual intimacy that is only matched by a few. Both the Scorpio and Cancer belong to the water element. Therefore, their compatibility is always great. When it comes to their sexual life, they can freely express what's lacking or excessive. Once they do so, they can create a sexual interaction that would provide them with incredible experiences. Despite this, it is essential to emphasize that the Scorpio has to be open with the Cancer partner all the time. It should not bury or repress intensive emotions, otherwise, it would be painful to the part of its partner.
So,
We're Scorpios have to watch how they do certain things. It'll be painful towards their partner, the Cancer. Because we're so sweet that y'all have to watch how y'all move. I'm telling y'all.
So what she's saying,
every little
she said
thing.
Something like, what did she say? Trying to make sure I get it verbatim.
Incredible experiences. Despite this, it is essential to emphasize that the Scorpio has to be open with the Cancer partner all the time. Or repress intensive emotions, otherwise, it would be painful.
Okay, she said be open. So, I have been told many times that Scorpios, personally speaking myself, I can be mysterious. Or, like the woman I talk to now, she'll tell me, speak up for myself. Because a lot of times, I'm very quiet if I don't feel comfortable. Or just in general, I'm just a quiet person.
Me too.
I don't really talk like that. But you're way more friendly than me. Yeah. Both of y'all are. So
that's the Cancer.
They're both Cancers. So
very nice, very friendly people.
Right. So she said, so Scorpios have to open up more. If we feel like we're not being genuinely and sincerely sought after, then we gonna stay shut down. If you get me to open up, I'm gonna continue to open up. But that initial guard is gonna be up until I feel like it's genuine.
And that's what I had to go through too. A Cancer has to spend their relationship the whole time with the Scorpio, proving to that Scorpio that they're down for them. I have to spend my whole existence of us being together every day, every moment, proving to you that I'm down. And it's just like, my nigga, you living in my house,
that was your
you eating my food, you got my, like, what the fuck? Like, a Scorpio, but just like that, that Cancer needs, the same thing too. Like, we're not getting the same thing back in return. The Cancer always will give and give. See, Cancer has that naturally just giving thing. Scorpios expect it. They expect it. Cancers are willingly just will give it to you. Scorpios are like, what you? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Cancer, like, oh, okay, yeah, well, here you go, here you go. That's how it felt like it was with a Scorpio. You know, like, what can you give me? I need something. You need to give me whatever. I'm giving you what I can. What can I get from you?
See, my experience was the exact same, but vice versa. I feel like I was the one.
Giving.
Well, I feel like I am the one, babe, who has to like chase my girl to show her daily that, listen, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm here for you. I'm down for you. Please believe. Like, I'm literally chasing her daily to prove to her, like, I'm not like, because in my relationship, I'm younger. She's much older than me. And I think that's part of where her distrust comes from. And she feels like because of our age difference,
You gonna play.
I'm probably not, probably not going to be as serious.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I feel like she pushes me away so much. Like, are you trying to push me into the arms of somebody else? Like, I'm trying to prove to you every single day that I'm here for you. I mean, like, what else? So sometimes I'll be like, I don't know what else you want from me. I'm giving so much of myself. So that's why I say it's kind of like vice versa. But I don't feel, for me, that's how it was in your experience, like your Scorpio, expected everything to be handed to them. No, not for me. I like to give. I like to please. So,
but of course, you know, they begging and crying to come back, of course, but it's always too late.
for Scorpio?
Too late. Whoever, like, I don't know Scorpio, but
I believe I told you
him
this.
or whatever, you know, like, just like they always want to leave you, you know, not Scorpio, just that person that will do you wrong. Don't never be spiteful and be ugly. Just sit back and just, all right, let them go. They want to go, let their ass go.
I wouldn't.
They're gonna come back to you, and that's when you feel that cancer.
I will
That's when you
disagree.
feel it.
I will disagree with that because a lot of times if somebody is saying this with any sign, I'm not talking about just Scorpio, Cancer, this with anybody. If you feel like you're gonna tell your partner, man, I'm done with this shit, I'm about to leave. You wanna feel some type of fight. You want them to say something to keep you around. You know what I'm saying? That, okay, cool, go ahead, do you. That's gonna, sometimes that'll make a person stay away just because you said that. They ain't gonna be no coming back just because of their reaction.
I feel like if you can walk away, if you can leave me, you can just be like, okay, I'm done, and you walk away.
See, me, I'll be like, if I was to say, okay, I'm done, that's it, it's over, and you'd be like, all right, cool, whatever. If I say, so you're just gonna let me leave like that, that's me wanting you to fight for me. You know what I'm saying? Or something.
It depends on
like
what happened. You know, like what led us to the moment of you walking away and me just being done with the whole situation. You know, because in my situation, shit, he could have left, and I'd have been like, thank God. You know, like, well, not really, but you know.
See, with my Cancer, when we get upset with each other, one thing I don't like, she'll push me away so much. She'll ignore me and avoid me for like hours at a time or days at a time. And I just be
That's
like,
what we do.
I know. And she'll tell me she missed me, but won't talk to me.
That's what we do.
And I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, that's so stupid. If we missing each other, we want to talk to each other, let that guard down. Like, she got so much pride. And I'll be wishing, like, if she would just let her guard down, she would see, like, I'm so vulnerable for you. That's one thing about a Scorpio. We're so loyal. Once we get attached to somebody, like me personally, if I get attached to you, I don't have the mental capacity to cheat. I'm always thinking about you. I damn near become obsessed. So that's why I just be so frustrated when it comes to, you know, her pushing me away. I'd be like, why are you doing this? I'm thinking about you 24/7. But when you was talking about coming back. I don't know if I ever told you this. In my relationships in the past, before my relationship now, literally all of my exes, except for maybe like 2, have come back. And they've all said the same thing. I can't forget it because it's pretty much, they always paraphrase each other. I should have believed you when I was with you. I never found somebody as honest as you. I never found somebody as loyal as you. It's always the same thing. And I say the same thing every time. I told you.
I only had one boyfriend. One boyfriend, like my whole life. And I trusted him with a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He was a Scorpio. And, honey, I loved the hell out of him. Baby, it was me and him against the world. You hear me? Or so I thought. I must have got a bad Scorpio. Because in the beginning, I was happy.
You got
He was spending money on me. You know, he wore this mask until I got comfortable with him. He took the fucking mask off. But at this point,
that's what people do
in my
in
damn house.
relationships.
You in my damn house, and you sit on my fucking couch and eating my fucking food up, but you being a bum.
See, that's what people do in relationships, though, because think about it. Me and my ex-fiance did the same exact thing, but she was not a Scorpio. She was an Aquarius. The same exact thing. So that's...
Yeah, I guess.
People
That's
have...
just people.
People just have those negative
That's people,
traits.
child. Because, damn, like, I was like, right now, me talking to you, I'm like this all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know how to be anybody else.
Right.
So, I don't get that. I don't understand it. And I'm like, where did I go wrong? What did I do to you to make you flip shit like that?
That's how I be feeling with her.
I
My
haven't done
girlfriend.
nothing. I'm sitting right. I cooked some food. It's in the kitchen. Your ass done ate twice already. Like, what the fuck? I washed your clothes for you. You ain't did shit today.
See, to me, that's the life that I want.
And that's what I was given.
Because I'm such an old soul.
That's what he had.
I don't need all the bitches in the world. I don't need a bad bitch. I just want me and my woman
Honey.
at home. If you gonna cook for me, cook for me. If you want me to cook for you, or you ain't even gotta say I'll cook for you. I'm very affectionate, and I love, and I'm a homebody too. It's just be us at home. Just
I
us.
used to cook, honey, and call my friends from across the way. Hey, I food cook. They come eat. He eating. We all eating. And later on, it turned into a whole argument. I'm like, what are you mad about? I haven't said nothing. Why are we arguing? You full as hell right now because food I cooked, money I bought, the time that I spent on this fucking food, and you just enjoyed it. Your plate is clean. Your food is clean.
I know about all that.
Your clothes are washed.
I mean,
Like
I've said this before.